The world is watching Baltimore, and I'm going to give them something to see. We ain't got no more Martins. We ain't got no more Malcolms. We ain't got no more Fred Hamptons. But we got black men weaving in the community. We're at the bus stop. Like I said, art and activism. Shorty's mobile art show. All right? We're here at the bus stop like Rosa Parks. You feel me? So what I did is I put up my little art show. It's a mobile art show. I ain't selling drugs. I changed my product. I ain't changed my hustle. I'm the product. You feel me? I'm the product. Shorty, champion for justice. And we talking about justice because we not property. You feel me? We not property. We weaving in Baltimore. We weaving in Baltimore, you feel me? And I'm weaving on the streets of Baltimore. Right on the block. See the bus? And people paying attention. This is my partner in crime. And the only crime we got is being black in white America. That's a crime in 2022. You feel me? This is about being black in America. Baltimore, New York, Chicago, Philadelphia. Wherever you got a high density of black people, you got poverty. You feel me? You got poverty. That's why they call a project a project. A project is a social scientific experiment. An experiment about being black. And they learn how to milk that. We traded the penitentiary for the plantation, cotton for cocaine, and your kids the cash crop. I'm not for sale. Feel me? Now y'all ain't seen this man in about some months. Alright? When I first met this man, he was in at Baltimore County Courthouse. Right? I didn't make him anything. He was already who he was. But I just opened up the eye, his third eye. You feel me?
It's gonna happen. It's gotta happen. But basically what we doing, what we gonna say, everything being brought back to basics. I mean, like we always say, reading is fundamental, sitting and taking the time. You already been brought through the basically like the template as well as, you know, the template you bring through everything that we can show you on. Never Dawn versus State, Davon, Never Dawn. You can Google that. As Shorty doing, you'll see me bringing more of exactly what he was doing. I'm gonna bring more of it from Baltimore standpoint.
About the judges and the lawyers and the politics.
Judges, you're gonna be speaking and seeing from my and a lot of the school of prison pipeline survivalists, because a lot of your solutions is people who have been through the Thunderdome. What I say is, like everything that Shorty be showing you from Bob Ehrlich all the way down to Schaefer, and then there's some things in Annapolis, then there's people in Baltimore who had to go through those things. As you see up to 2015, a lot of things worked, a lot of things didn't. We had an uprising because of things that was just conflicting and entwined and it didn't work. So now we had to stand back to basics again. So again, back to the drawing board with us, you're going to wind up finding yourself back to origin. I was already, like Shorty said before me and him met, I was already on a better path to a pursuit of happiness that was being interfered by legislation, Negro peons, corrupt Jim Crow legislation that has been so outdated that it looks like what Commissioner Badge said to you. He said that this city is ran like the 1950s.
Plantation politics.
Yeah, that is something that we should not just sweep under the rug, like when Donald Trump said that Elijah Cummings' backyard was as raggedy as a sheep's ass. We know that it was raggedy as a sheep's ass when truth is risen. That's what we gotta get more about of our feelings, where we are more caught in this right and wrong thing, which means we get into politic favoritism,
clicking
up, and truth never gets to surface because we in right and wrong. We right and wrong elect our officials. We don't actually vote off the truth. We don't vote off the needs of the future, which will be the kids, the people, and then you're gonna continue on getting.
See this?
The cash crop of the.
There you go, right there.
She go.
There she go, right there.
She's basically Patrick Jessamy in the day's flesh.
Patricia Jessamy.
Patricia Jessamy. That's all.
Right.
Maybe a better Patricia, because Patricia.
This was the uprising in Baltimore. What we was doing.
More money. She made more money than Patricia Jessamy. See, Patricia didn't have an uprising. She don't have a Keith Davis. She don't have a Freddie Gray. She don't have a Tyrone West. See, like that's real big money right there. See, Patrick Jessamy just had the government with stop and frisk
and zero tolerance, lock him up.
Prison. This young lady, she is like in the
middle of the money.
She in the devil's bag. She's like in the devil's punch bowl.
Here you go.
Like,
here you go.
She in there.
Here you go. You see this? This is what we did in Baltimore's uprising. This was during the uprising. You feel me? This was during the uprising. Y'all gave me this Weaver Award. I appreciate that. But blacks have no rights in which white America respects. We still dread Scott. We was making a movie about this. City in Baltimore County. Alright? We weaving in Baltimore. The good in the hood. Supporting my family. You feel me? I'm Shorty. I applied for Martin Luther King's job. Alright? We put it in a book. That's Zion, Illinois. You feel me? And that's the toilet you locked me up for. My past book. That's Doc Cheatham. And that's Governor Hogan and Shorty. That's Governor Schaefer and Shorty. Honor thy father and thy days shall be long. We still here. We still standing. You feel me? And we ain't going nowhere.
Man, we ain't going nowhere, man. We're here to do the work. And again, the same thing. Nobody ever went anywhere. The thing about it is, where are you?
We ain't never asked somebody to fight our fight. We asked you to watch us fight.
Never Dog versus State ain't your battle, ain't your war.
State of Illinois versus Dwayne Davis, 1986. Google me. It's in the ether. I don't mean the crack. I mean it's in the ether, the internet. All you gotta do is type it in. If I was willing to go to jail then, I ain't scared of going to jail now. Mike! Check! Can you hear me now?